Oh, well, would you look at that? This dino game. So last time we played this, we lost one of our Rexes. And we did a head count, and I stopped at 10, thinking that 10 was the one I'm missing. But you might have seen 10 is actually right here. And what was happening is the angle I was looking at was like combining their names. So I was like reading... I was reading it as like 610 or something. Basically, I was missing 10. But we're actually, I believe, missing 12. And I believe we were missing 12 for quite a while, unfortunately, after reviewing the footage. So I'm going to have to go find 12. It should be around, quite honestly, I think it's around the hut. But let me go ahead and try and find 12. And I might just pod it over or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But it was pretty far back. The last time I remember seeing it was actually at the previous head count. Like the last time I could get footage. Also, I noticed it was a lot more blurry than I expected it to be. Hopefully it's a little better this time. I don't know. I've been like constantly trying to improve my settings here so things are clearer. But there's only so much I can do at 720p and with limited bit rate. So... I apologize if it's not like, you know, crystal clear perfect, but it's the best we can do at the moment. Hopefully in the future we can do a little better, but who's to say, really? Okay, so we should be kind of this direction. But anyway, the plan is to find 12. Okay, I was looking at that shark, sorry. I thought it was dead, but we'll find 12. And bring 12 home. Bring 12 to the rest of them, rather, not necessarily home. I think it was like around here that it could be, and maybe further up as well. But we'll get 12, we'll take it to the pack, and then we're going through Griffin Gorge, and hopefully we'll be ready. Is it just me or does this seem harder to see than usual? What the fuck is going on here? I don't believe it was this far back. It's just that this is like the last time I remember seeing it. So it's between here and like that area at around 15 launch, maybe like 80 lat. I think it's like somewhere between here and there. But I'm just going as far back as I remember doing my last check just to try and be safe about it. So I believe we were around here somewhere, right? Now, I do recall seeing it in the footage actually right around there. But again, just to be sure, I'm going to check around over here. And again, it really wouldn't have mattered while I was searching yesterday whether or not I knew it was 10 or 12. Because all I would have been looking for is specifically the green letters, pretty much. I think it could be over here, maybe, right? Is this right? I think this is right. Yeah, here's Elf on a Shelf. We passed you. I think it may have chased a Carbenemes at some point. That's my theory, but I also could just be completely wrong. Wait, did I just see it? There it is. Okie dokie. You are way behind. So there was another theory about what could have happened, and that would have been It'll take way too long, I think, to run it, so I'm gonna just do it this way. But what could have also happened, that's weird, is it became over encumbered and couldn't move anymore, and therefore became a problem. And that should be our last one. But yeah, it's something I've been worried about. So it was like right after the head count, because I think the head count was like just past that. It's very interesting. I wonder why. I'm pretty sure I went back and checked to see if it was there too. Like, not, I don't think during like the last 30 minutes when I was checking. It was like at the very start, I'm pretty sure I went back to check. I kind of regret spending 30 minutes looking for it, by the way. If you're, for some reason, wondering, you know, I went back, watched the VOD, and, like, calculated. So what I did was I was actually looking for 10 from the start, because I thought I had figured it was 10. But it turns out I misread something as teen when it was combined. Like, the 10 from it was hidden behind the teen or the level of something else. And basically, I wasn't seeing it right. And the reason I didn't realize 12 was missing is because I stopped counting at 10 because I thought 10 was the one that was missing. So, like, there's no point in continuing on if that's the case. But obviously I was wrong, and it was on screen the whole time. It didn't really matter because no matter what, a Rex was missing. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, there was still a Rex missing. And it made no difference what number it was. I was starting to question whether or not that was going to work. Oh, come on. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. That's not worth my 8 pounds, to be quite honest with you. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Glow stick. I'm gonna keep those, actually. I might toss that. But yeah, that should be all 17. Just to clarify, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Perfect. Are they killing something? Alright. I believe you're the lower level one. Yep. Let's go ahead. Oh, my bad. Whistle attack target. Follow me all, please. So I was going to go straight to the gorge. But there were 2 Spinos here. And Spinos are, I was going to say notorious. I don't know if it's necessarily notorious. They're known for having an extremely high XP rate for their levels, like for their difficulty. So I'm gonna probably try and annihilate. Oh, we're gonna lose a Rex in this fucking mess, aren't we? If ever there was a spot we'd lose a Rex, this was it. Alright, that should piss him off. Are you sure about this? I'm fucking trapped. Okay. Goodbye. Southern one's a little further, but they're like so ridiculously good for XP, it's totally worth it to go kill it. I swear, bruh. There it is. Ooh, there's a ton of dodos here. Let's actually just wipe this fucking shithole out. That dude's like out there. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Are you sure about that? I don't know why it's so satisfying to say that when something's about to get fucking decimated. Alright, let's go wipe out this island because it has a lot of stuff that looks like I want to kill it. Chomp. They're just fucking going to town. We might have to do some preparation. These dudes are getting all kinds of stuck. Look at all their poops. Okay. We've got a stucker. You did not just fucking do that to me. Three. Budrick. How you done gonna do that to me? Join us. Oh fuck, we're good. Maybe just a little stamina. We're getting up there on weight. I'm a little concerned about that. Let's go. There's this stuck wyvern. Oh, never mind, he freed himself. Okay, we're going to be crossing to that Griffin's Gorge. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue because the Griffins cannot attack from a distance. So, yeah, it might take like a couple seconds extra to kill them because they're flying around. But I'm pretty sure they're just going to get fucking decimated. Like, it's going to be Anakin and the Sand People kind of shit. They'll be back, and in greater numbers. The old, what are they called? Tusken Raiders? Yo, that one's fucking freaking out back there. Come on, bud. Figure it out. Little concerned about light. I can probably fix them, to be honest. Let's kill this Bronto. Actually, they're pretty decent XPs. Yeah, we light here. Or nah. Where's Dead On? Dead on's in there. $1,000 damage per bite from some of them. Holy shit. Okay, let me just make sure this isn't gonna totally fuck me over here. Ooh. I'm actually kind of concerned at that. I think if we go up there, we can cross safer. Right? I know it's a bit of a detour, but I'm just worried they're gonna do that stupid thing where they disobey me, they swim straight down, and they fucking drown. Like, I don't really think the Meg can kill them. It's the fact that they'll, like, chase after it and be unable to, like, resurface because they're fucking stupid. Do you know what I mean? Uh-oh. Okay, I thought the game crashed. I was about to freak the fuck out. Taking my winos for a dolk. Ooh. Wow, they're actually scared of this. You see them like curl up in fear. I don't blame them. They're like one of the only creatures that actually seems to act accordingly. Like they know when there's a real threat. And they hide instead of running straight at it like a fucking terror bird. Like, watch it. It's gonna shrivel up, right? But, like, if it's just me on foot, it comes straight for me. Alright, I think I can probably cross here, right? There's a fucking Meg right there. But I don't think it's as deep as the thing. Why doesn't it come towards me? Alright, we're going for it. It's going after the day dawn, isn't it? Is it dead? I might have to do a head count here. Alright, Daedon made it. Alright, I think everybody actually made it. Alright, so I think I have to cross again, but again, it's going to be shorter. Oh, I probably shouldn't have got off. Actually, I don't think I do have to cross. Probably should do a head count, but fuck it, dude. I wish their numbers didn't like get so messed up. I can only assume it's dead. Feel like I should have got a message for that though. Rest in peace, oh no. Not the light. Are these things good XP? Morella tops. Oh, so that's what these are. I always forget what the fuck a Morella tops is. I'm like, why the fuck did I just get a god tier Morella top saddle when it's useless? And now I know for a fact it's fucking useless. Oh yeah, this was the play. Look at all these like, you know, kind of large dinos. You Tyrannus. This is fucking absurd. Let me kill this moth. Oh fuck, the Daedon's chasing it. Okay. I wasn't sure if the moth would aggro me or not. Why aren't those coming? Whatever. Let's go ahead and whistle all stop. Alright, so we'll put you Tyrannus here. Yeah, they're not listening. Weird. Hey, let's get you up to almost 30k health soon. Dump a lot of that because you're going to be eaten. So that's 1. 2. Yeah, this one's god tier. Let's get in here a little bit more. That's 2. 3. This one definitely needs to be a little up front here for some of that action. So 3. I'm gonna assume you need, yeah, some up front. Actually, you're still pretty strong, even though you were behind for almost an entire session. Let's leave you central, I guess. Actually, you know what? You missed out on a lot of XP. Let's put you up. So that's 4. 5. Whoa. Okay, you just got a ton of XP. You can stay towards the rear here. So that's 5. 6. Sort of middle ground. Let's go ahead and put it towards the front though. That's 6. Seven. Probably front for you. I got cactus sap. Alright, so 7. 8. Pretty decent. 9. God tier. 10. Guessing not very good. Oh, God tier. I was gonna say borderline God tier, but this is just straight God tier. So this is 10, right? Or was that 9? Alright, 11. Fuck. I was about to count them and then they all moved their heads. So here's 11, I think. This one needs to be up front. Okay, I need flint, stone, and wood, to be honest. Alright, so we'll do that in a sec. 11. 12. Come on, man. Okay. It's fine. It's one of the God tier ones anyway. So 12. 13. 14. This one's God tier. 'Let me separate. 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we're all accounted for. You can probably be like not necessarily front and center, but like front, you know what I mean? Let's get you in there, bud. Let's go ahead and store some of this junk in it. You know what I mean? Just for now. Let's see. Oh man, you're dog. What the fuck? You gotta be front and center for this feller. Let's get you up here. Get some of this action, huh? Alright, we gotta remake our torches, I think. I don't know if I can really, to be honest. And you have almost no food left because you keep misusing your stuff. Wait, did it just full eat? Wait, what? Okay. Alright, so let's get flint. Yeah, we're in like as little danger as possible. Alright, so let's go ahead and repair. Oh, we only have 1 stone. Okay. I feel like I need to do this. Could have swore I brought 4, but whatever. It be what it be. It is what it is. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Alright, I think we're all good. Let's actually fill up our water jar for this exact reason. It's actually my biggest concern. I think I should be fine because I have 2 water jars and I can get cactus sap, so we should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and have everyone whistle follow. And we're gonna go to town on Griffin Gorge. Gorge! Ooh, okay. Some of the back buddies didn't get the memo. What are the odds 1 and 2 would be back here? They should be within range now, right? If they're not, it's gonna be a hell of a pain in the ass to get them out of there. Get in there, boys. Alright, the real question is, how the fuck do I get back up here? Let me in. Okay. Follow all? Alright, everyone's in. Let's destroy the Griffin Gorge together. Wow, I'm chewing through my water. I don't know if you chew through water, to be honest. Let me actually gather a ton of sap real quick. That should help. It's not... it is kind of heavy, actually. Well, it's not that heavy. Alright, that should be fine. We're going in. Are they not going to aggro the data on? Oh, they will. My first time, like, really being down in here, isn't it? So many things down here. Defecated. Looks like 6 is gonna be a problem. I wonder if certain ones are inclined to be a problem, because this is the second time 6 has caused me an issue. Six was part of the first group, right? Actually, it'll be easier to just get on it. Is it the weight? Let's get in here, boys. Damn it. I was worried about this. There's a lot of stuff for them to get stuck on. Looks like we're leaving some wrecks behind, aren't we? Oh no, they're trying to chase it up there. I don't think I left one behind, but if I did, it'll be fine, so I'm not that concerned with that. Oh, these are some pretty cool looking griffins. Real shame if you're a griffin right now. Oh, there's Doedicurus in there. Not anymore, there's not. Alright, let's go back there and make sure nobody's stuck on anything. This looks like a really good area for someone to get stuck on some shit. Oi. Hey. Titanomyrma. Huh. I hear something. Oh, it's a thorny dragon up here. I forgot those are aggro. Titanomyrma. So I think those colorful things are geodes from Aberration? Is it? All right. Can I light a jug bug on fire? Oil, of course. Beast. It's a beautiful night to kick your ass. It's kind of a problem that they're scared by the roar. Where's that guy going? Are you sure about that? Oh my god, there's so many of them. They are kind of annoying to fight. Jesus. Not particularly worried. Everyone make it out of there? No, we didn't. How about now? Outstanding maneuver. I think this way leads out of the desert sooner, if you're wondering why I'm doing this. Are you male? I am concerned with fighting over at the place. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't think about this. Uh-oh. Can they do enough damage? I forgot these guys were here. Oh my god, they killed it. No. I have to do this, I believe, to get the Tyrannus out. There it is. Okay. God damn, those are actually really good resources. What if I just brought a bunch of Ankylos into the fight? Wait, did I drop the oil? I didn't mean to. Whatever, I'm not getting it back. I'm not fucking leaving. Alright, so they're totally capable of killing that. That's fine then. There's another one up ahead. That's... I didn't even realize the one next to us was the problem too. We should be fine then. I wonder how much damage an Ankh does though. Like, surely it fucking decimates them, right? There's dead on in here? Wait a second. Wait a second. I know it was just here. It was just here healing for us, wasn't it? Where did it go? There's no way it died, right? Oh shit. I think they'll be fine. I can't really go look over there because the Rex or the Scorp. Damn, a 135 and it's already dead. Those must have insane like health. That should stop them from trying to consume the corpse. How come they're not getting the buff? Doesn't seem to matter which version I use. I might have to check their inventories. I feel like a lot of them just ate a bunch of shit. Alright, let me check something real quick. Did Daedon die? No. Am I blind? Uh-oh. I'm fairly confident we had it for this first fight, but I feel like I'm not seeing it right now. Am I wrong? There it is. Come here, bud. That's weird. I thought I had it for that fight. Didn't we see its buff? Alright, we should be fine now. So slow. Maybe I should be riding the Daedon. Because then we'd be aggroing things no matter what. And I don't really care if that's a thing or not. Alright. Let's just check their inventories real quick, because I do think they've been eating corpses. Yep. Damn, some of these have some nuts levels. Almost, that might be our first one to 1,000. I mean, why waste any weight on the raw meats at all, you know? I'm not going to do a head count yet because it's a pretty clear path to where I went. I'm not that concerned. Damn. All right. There's no way. I don't think the Titanosaur has as high damage resistance as a rock golem, right? Or whatever they're called in this, elementals. I don't think they do. That one's stats are nuts. Ooh, this one might be the first 1,000. Ooh, wait. So what happened to that first corpse if none of them ate it? Get you over 30K. Ooh, this one's out of food. Okay. You have food? Oh my god, you do. I wonder why. Oh, this was a Rex. Wait, what? Must have like kneeled right when I went to do this to the Ute. Oh, I see. It takes food. Okay. I thought it took stamina. My bad. I was wondering, there's a while where it wasn't roaring, and I guess now I know why. Explains why it was kind of hurt too, I think. Oh. This is awesome. All right. I think that's it, right? I don't think I missed any. Let's roll. Oh wow, that swarm's been like moving and devastating. Hopefully none of them get stuck on that corpse. And there's another one of these. Okay, let's fucking annihilate it, shall we, boys? Maybe there's just a buff cooldown. Move along, buddies. Oh, Daedon's fucking trapped again. You stupid fucking pig. You little pig fuck. You about to make me act up, dude. Wait. I don't think that's the right phrase for this. All right. Mr. Piggly Wiggly. Y'all ready for this? Might be a problem with the 2 tiers here, but I think we'll be okay. Jesus. I can't even move. I will say, it seems to me that they've gotten a little bit better at going a direction when whistled to go. Oh, I really kind of want that griffin over there. It's a shame it's probably about to die. 140 wild griffin. I might try and roar it away. Alright, hopefully that thing goes in another shadow realm or something. Yeah, it's like way up there. I'm probably not gonna ever fight that. Beast. Are you sure about that? Alright, let's manage to go back this way if we can. Uh-oh. Let's watch them flood over. We got us a sticker. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to go retrieve. Alright, looks like they all made it out relatively safely, I think. So we made it all the way through Griffin's Gorge. It's nuts. Kind of thought the Ravagers would attack the Daedon. It looks like they're having some trouble pathfinding. Come on, boys. Might have to do a head count sooner than I thought. These things are fucking stupid. Oh shit, it's actually running. Didn't see that one coming, to be honest, which I always am. Not sure why that's phrased. Ooh. Look at those colors, brother. Down we go. I think there's now no going back on foot, so let's wait a sec. We know there's at least one still up there. Okay. 2, uh-oh. I'm either gonna have to do a head count here, or let's see if we can make this. I don't think I can. Damn it. I might have to do a head count here. I might be able to traverse with this. Oh, look, a Sarco, cute. Right, it doesn't look like I can get back up there, but I should be able to see them if they were there, right? I think we got everyone. Oh, a Caprosaucus. Caprosaucus, let's do! Got him. Ay, Dios míos. Y'all coming or what? That Sarco dead too? 14? What you... 4... Uh-oh. 14, come on, bud. Wait, what? You'll never fucking catch us. Alright, that's everyone. I think. Do 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 do. Holy shit! I can't fucking see when my screen shakes like this. Do. Jump. Okay, I do believe the Titanosaur is around here. Is it not? Oh no, it's not. It's not. This is where the basilisk is. Oh, that's a basilisk. No, 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 no. Oh, that's the wrong thing. You Tyrannus. Let's go ahead and whistle all stop a second. Let me go ahead and see how deep this water is. Oh, that's fine. Oh, not for the day dawn. Are you sure about this? Wait a second. What the fuck happened to you? I think everything but the Daedon should be fine to just traverse this like this. And hopefully the Daedon triggers the Basilisk. My only concern is I'm not sure if the Basilisk can damage me off my mount here. I don't think it can. But if it can, it might be a problem. Yeah, I probably should have just waited for a better male, but, you know, a good man's hard to come by. Is that a Baryonyx? I don't see the Daedon anywhere. Oh, there it is. It's dead on. Cute. Fuck, we're stuck. Delicious. Okay. That was kind of a struggle with our wyvern, so that's a good sign, huh? Ooh, our first alpha. Ooh, it's killing an Ovi. It's interesting. Those are kind of rare. This thing effectively stands 0% chance at even killing anything. I think the Daedon might be a little far behind here. Alright, let's go fuck this dude's day up, shall we? I'm pretty sure I could solo this with a single Rex, so... Not looking good for a Raptor buddy here. Okay, let's try. I gotta work on this. Alright, it's not working. Fuck it, dude. Yeah, I don't think that really turned out too well for your boy there. So let's dump pretty much all of this, to be honest. As nice as it is, there's not a lot I can do with it here. Alright, let's dump that, let's dump that, let's dump that. Wow, I didn't even get a fucking tool for it. I don't know if I need that claw or not. I don't think I do for this map. Alright, I'm gonna have to send the homies out for a sec. Jesus. This is giving me great hope with how fast they do damage. But to be fair, a Raptor was never going to pose a threat to this. This is a wild Rex. Good lord. I really wish there were more alphas. Can I increase my alpha spawn rate? Because it's not as though I get any good loot for killing them or something. Don't think that's an alpha. I thought there was another one over here somewhere. Another basilisk, that is. Delicious. All right. This looks like a nice little open area. I think it's a good time to do a head count, right? It's a little bit of a dangerous area, though, I will admit. Alright, let's kill this thing. Okay. This will all stop. Oh, there's a Karn over here. Let me just go solo this dude. You know, sometimes you just gotta solo them, you know? Like, I really didn't need the whole fucking entourage for that one. It's one level 50 Carno. Alright. I think we're at around where the Bronto area starts. Or rather ends, I guess, in a way. Depending on how you want to look at it. My original plan was to, like, loop in towards the Titano, but I might go this way towards the volcano first, just to, like, deal with some stuff. Anyway, here's one. And you have no levels. Interesting. You're pretty high tier. You must have been towards the back the whole time. 2. Pretty strong. Actually take a lot of this out. That's 2. We'll give some to the Ute. Oh, you still have plenty. Okay. Never mind then. Where's Daedon? Okay, you need it. Okay, so we're at 2. I don't think I can get that one out, otherwise it would be next. 3. And ooh, this one's kind of weak. Let's put it towards the front of the pack here. Let's go ahead and whip out some glow sticks, by the way. Alright, so you're going to be front of the pack for a little bit, hopefully. So that's 1, 2, 3. 4. This guy might be our first thousander. 5. It's weird. This one looks like it's been in front of the pack, but like it didn't really get that much XP. That's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Definitely front of the pack for you. 7. Oof. Don't need a front of the pack of this guy. Oh, this one must have got the final bite on the alpha because it had the helmet. 8. Wait, was the last one 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so this is 8. This one's kind of far behind. It's kind of annoying how they keep roaring. Put you up the front here. Eight. 9. Ooh, this one got the chomps on the alpha's corpse. This is 9. Uh-oh. 10. Whoa, this one's got a lot of... Oh, it's our first 1,000 pluser. Oh my... What? Holy shit. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's our first one. That's our first God tier Rex. 11. Oh shit, and it's actually 11. God damn, that one must have had like God tier health. That's awesome. Alright, so 11. Pretty good. 12. Stats? 12. Uh-oh. 13. Unless I miscounted, I think I might be short. Ooh, wait. 13. 14. 15, 16, 17. No, they're all here. Never mind. Alright, so you're going to the front of the line. You're weak as shit. So we have 17, but we do got finesse levels on. Oh no, on a few of them. It's fine. We already got the count, but it does kind of suck that they're completely ignoring my best wishes here. Okay, no levels for you. Thank God I did the count early. I was contemplating that one too. Does kind of mess up their order though. Yeah, because I need this one like in the front now too. Oh no. Yeah, that really messed up their order. Ah, shit. Alright. Okay. Let's get you all in on this too, shall we? Glad the count went right. Oh wow, my shit's like super low. Oh, why was my stuff so low? Why am I so heavy? I guess I do have about 100 pounds of metal and shit on me. Okay. Travel through the Badlands, brothers. It's hard to see them like this. Am I crazy? It's really hard to like individualize them when they're just like this bright ball. I gotta go back and make sure. Okay. I don't remember there being this many trees here. Alright, this cave should have a ton of things for me to kill. Wait, what? There's like always a cave here. What the fuck? Did I pass the entrance? I mean, at least they're coming out of it. I guess I did pass the entrance. Yeah, they all came out for the day dawn. That's good. There were only like 5 direwolves. There's usually like 30 things in there. Oh, squeaky chair. As long as I can get out, you know, they don't, you know. Alright, there's really no risk of them, like, dying from drowning here, I don't think, but it could be annoying to have to retrieve one from the water, so. They're doing exactly what I was going to say is probably a problem. Oh, is this a unicorn? It is not. And there it is. Now, I have to go down there and manually fucking move you. Is that everyone? Let's fucking go to town, mates. Fucking Beyblades. Tremble in fear. We might lose track of one here. This place is confusing as fuck. See if we can bait this guy. God, I love baiting conflict. Stirring the pot, so to speak. Come on, lad. You're gonna fucking die, mate, before I fucking fight you. Muy delicioso. Ooh, there's a cave right here. Send you up, buds. Ah, oh, damn it. There we go. Cave any cavers? Any cavers? Boy, I sure would love to see. Uh-oh. Oh, there's still a saber-tooth left alive in there. Alright, let's... Uh-oh. I, like, got off and then one of them put its head in my fucking way. Alright, let's go retrieve these schmucks, huh? This is why I tried to stay towards the entrance in the hopes that they don't have a mind of their own and get in there, but they fucking did it anyway. At least I'm in like virtually no danger. Oh shit, 10 might be a lost cause. Wait, what? That was easy. Do 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 doom do doom. Where the fuck I am? Hello there. I might have the survivors here breed. Just like a handful of eggs. I mean, I may as well create them while... You know what I mean? Like, while we're doing our thing. Why not? I think I might have just thrown away electronic scraps, which I kind of wanted. Why did they come one at a time? What the fuck? Oh, a Carno. This dude just spawned. What a weirdo. Pretty. That's weird. Why weren't they fighting? Just me or leave just spawn on those? I think the Titanosaur is like right here, isn't it? Uh-oh. I'm not sure if we're ready. It's like right down in there. Right? Or is it further left? I feel like I should see it by now if it's where I thought it was, so it must not be. All right, let me take 2 seconds to look up Titanosaur. I guess I don't need to pause for that because we're in virtually no danger. So from what I can tell, I think this is enough, but I don't know if it's enough for no casualty. Oh, my fucking phone is so bad. Titanosaur Ark. I just want to see what people's strategies are on. So like, there's like the wiki type websites. I want to see what people's strategies are for facing them. Drag weight 3,000. VC size massive. Blah blah blah. This is where they spawn. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and tackle my target. Whistle all stop, so they stop moving so much. Sorry about that. Should have done that sooner. Okay. Strategies. So their base health should be 230,000. I'm not sure how much damage I've done over the months I've been playing this, where I attack it every so often. 2,000 stamina doesn't really matter. Food probably doesn't matter because we're killing it. Melee damage is 1,000 base, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay. $2450 is the base melee damage, I believe. And 2,800 for its other attack. 5,500 in swimming. Oh shit. Okay, so we definitely want that away from water. Okay, taming isn't the strats we're looking for. So I know people like to just put like ballistas on Quetzals and fly way above it kind of shit, and then it can't even damage you. This section describes how to fight against it. Don't try to fight one unless you're fully prepared with Quetzal equipped with turrets, cannons, and ballistas, as well as high-level dinos such as Giganotos. You can use a single high-level Menagarmer. Fuck. I actually don't think I can take it. If it's doing 2,000 damage per, that's 10 hits. There's no way I can do that much damage. Right? Wyvern. Should I do it? I feel like I shouldn't do this. I really don't think we can win. I might have to kill it with something else. The fuck? You in the wrong neighborhood, brother. Everything I'm looking at says it's not viable. Yeah, so I guess what would happen is they'd take about 3,000 damage per hit, and I just don't think we can do it. Because at 3,000 damage per hit, we're good for 10 hits. Let's just assume that it doesn't even knock us back, which it probably will. So like assume there's no knockback. At that much damage per hit, we have 10 hits. Let's just say we can get in 10 hits per as well. We're gonna end up doing what? 10,000-ish? Depending on which one attacks, probably like 5,000 to 10,000 damage per hit across 17. We're only gonna do roughly, assuming we somehow max out all of our hits, we're gonna do roughly 170,000 damage before we all die. That's best case scenario. But I think it's more likely that we don't get to really even attack it. Damn, I've been like weirdly looking forward to doing it, but I've always kind of felt like I don't think it's gonna be possible, and I just think it's not worth the risk at this point. I think what I'm gonna do is we'll fight the queen, and depending on how that goes, maybe we'll fight the titan. Or you know what? Maybe I should just use my wyvern to kill the Titan. It's gonna take a ridiculously long amount of time, but I think that's probably the play. Because that's no risk. So from what I was looking up, I just don't think it's possible. At 3,000, not quite 3,000, but, you know, over 2,000 damage per hit, it's just, like, so unlikely sounding. I didn't want to kill the beaver buddies, but I guess we're doing it. Am I crazy? Wait, is this the wrong one? No, that's the right one. Am I being too protective? Like, we can start over, but at the same time, I feel like we put so much time and effort into this pack. It's just not gonna be fun if we have to. I feel like I convinced myself that it was no big deal, but I feel like it's a really big deal. I think we're already that direction. Let's go ahead and go up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take them over to the green obelisk now. And it's going to be a little bit before I can fight the queen anyway. Because of the whole primal crystal situation. So if anyone watches this and then, like, you know, thinks I really should just go ahead and try the Titan fight, we can do it. But I think for now, I'm just gonna stick to my dub here. Damn it. I was too late. I think a bunch of them just fell down the hill, right? Guess not. Good. I've been like somehow looking forward to doing that fight too, so I'm like kind of disappointed on one hand, and on the other it's like I'm kind of relieved that I won't be doing it yet anyway. Like, look at how long it took me to get just one to 40,000 health, 1,000 damage. We've just killed like so many things. We just did like effectively a 3-hour plus training montage yesterday, and you know, we're going on as well today. Like, it's ridiculous to think I should restart this if things go awry, which they almost certainly will. Do 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 do. Look at these dudes. That dude really just took a shit in front of me. Oh, fuck. I've never seen one with that design. Oh, he's dead. He gone. He gone. It's actually a kind of cool color. Should have known it was level 15. Muy delicioso. One yikey boy. You hear that thing fucking scream? Jesus. Rest in peace, wolf pussy. Oh, that one's cool too. Too bad it's dead. Do 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 do. Is that a griffin? Oh no. Is that my date on? No, it's not. Like, what kind of dumb shit are you on, homie? I'm not gonna go out of my way for a single stego. I really wish we had come across like an alpha Rex or two. Look at that. That's a red, right? So apparently these have kind of low. I ate raw food. When did I eat raw food? What? Is that a bug? I mean, obviously it's a bug, because I didn't even eat anything, let alone raw food, you know? Ooh, a Rex. Go ahead and kill him real quick for me, boys. Holy shit, it just like collapsed on itself. Alpha? Damn. Are you sure about that? You know what I think I'll do? I'll do a preliminary test with those 3 Rexes. I'll just send them at the Titan and see what happens. Is that weird? We'll see what kind of bite damage they do to gauge how much I'll be doing. You know what I mean? Ooh, Ovies. Oh, that's not an O. That's a Megaloceros. Paraceratherium. Do 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 do. Applied directly to forehead, dead on. Classic. The floodgates are open. My god, they fucking kick me around, dude. Jeez, this one's fucking dumb as hell. Titanomyrma drone. Ooh, there's a Troodon down there. We got really lucky. A little fuck didn't bother us. Fucking rats. Disgusting. Uh-oh. Why is that one fucking backwards and just fucking the rest of them? Oh, now it changes when I'm coming. You dick. I hate how much they shake my screen. Okay. Damn, there's so many reds. Of course, I'm not currently equipped to get them. Oh no, I just whistled. It's a really roundabout way of getting over here, isn't it? Oh, jump! Don't think anyone got left behind. I said that last time I was this direction, didn't I? And spoiler, there was somebody left behind. Let's get that stamina up. Stamina. What if I lure the Titanosaur deep underwater and drown it? Damn it. I see that one. Where is it going? Okay, it's coming this way finally. Why's he gotta do that? It's within sight. Guess that thing gets to live, huh? It's weird, there's like deep bubbles here. Deep ocean bubbles. These salt rock formations or something. And the lighting just fucking changed. And I do not know why. Ooh, wait. This is nuts. So all I need now is to kill Alpha Wyvern, I'd say. Maybe make a couple health brews in case I get hit while I'm on my dino. Oh, I feel like we're short a couple. How did they get so, like, far away? It doesn't make any sense, right? Like, we're just traveling in a straight line and there's almost no obstacles. This is it. Alright. Let's go ahead and whistle them to stop. We'll do a little head count and some level maintenance. Okay. So 1 U Tyrannus. 2 U Tyrannus. Muy excelente. I think we can go ahead and turn off auto roar. Boss raid time. I wish. Unfortunately, I have to, you need something called, primal crystals to summon it, and you can only get that from an alpha wyvern. So I have to go look for one, but it's almost time. Like, I'm ready, I just need to find one that spawns and kill it. But, like, my Rex army is there. So I have 2 U Tyrannuses. Also, how you doing? 1 Rex. 2 Rex. Oh, this one's weak as shit, but it should be fine. Three Rex. This one's strong. You just knock out a crystal wyvern and grab them. That's how I get them. I guess I'll try that. So I have to knock it out, right? I can't kill it. It's 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh wait, prime. Interesting. That was 6, right? 7. 8. Ooh, this one's got a lot of levels. What a treat. It's 8. 9. Maybe I'll just go get a Griffin and try and single one out, like, to test. That's 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I hate when they do this. Ah, 10? There we go, 10. Oh, this one's the god tier one. Oh, I should have put it all into health, actually. My bad. Wouldn't mind an egg or two from him, you know what I mean? 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait. Are we short one? Alright, let's just go back. This one... Oh, fuck. That one's not 12. Alright. Is Daedon holding it back? Maybe the Daedon was the problem. It was 12. Or was the last one 12? The last one might have been 12. You know what? I think the last one was 12. This one might be 13. Either 12 or 13. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was 12. Fuck. So I am short one. 13. Where the fuck did it go? Damn it, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to find it. 14, 15, 16, yep. Okie dokie. No level. And 1 Daedon, of course. With no food. Interesting. Alright, guess I'm gonna have to go try and find that fucker. Damn it. I was hoping it'd be smooth sailing. Want to go try and find a primal fucker. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and... Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. I guess I threw out my fucking wyvern at some point. Well, that sucks. That thing's long gone by now. When did that happen? shit. That severely sucks. Okay. That was a good wyvern, too. I must have thrown it out when I killed the Alpha Raptor. I probably threw away the helmet and it like probably lagged and threw away both. That really sucks. I have like no way of finding this Rex at the moment. Well. Alright then. I guess I'm gonna fucking walk home. That'll be an adventure. And I just lagged out. Oh, there we are. That sucks. That's fucking devastating, actually. That was a really good wyvern. Yeah, it happened probably back at the Alpha Wyvern, or the Alpha Raptor thing. I wish you could block things from coming into your inventory. That would be nice. Alright, that reminds me. I can change yours. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright, so let's just do one final count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and 2 Utes. So everyone's set to nooch. So they'll fight. Damn. That really sucks. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk our way home. And then come back with a wyvern. It's gonna be kind of dangerous, I think. Should be okay, though. It's gonna be kind of fun, too. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba bum. Ba da dum bum bum ba da da. That sucks. I really wish it wasn't like one of the good ones, you know? I needed those and he just ate them. That was my fucking lifeline. God damn it. See if I can get some more real quick. Fucking Sarko right there. Wonder if I can snipe it. I have to go towards it no matter what. Sucks because there's clearly like some reds and purples around. Once I get to land, I can outrun this thing, so as long as it doesn't notice me in the water like it clearly just did. Imagine. What? One more shot. Wow, what? There it is. That really sucks. That's why I hate carrying my dinos in those, by the way. Because you end up getting things directly sent to your inventory from kills sometimes, and when you inevitably clear it, right, you have a high potential to drop your good shit. Always happens. Always. It's exhausting. I wish you could mark things for like deletion or not, you know what I mean? Like prevent drop markings or something. I think there's another Sarco right here. There it is. This one's faster. Let's get our arrows back this time. Enjoy your food, Mega Newer. Ooh, I kind of always wanted to run from here to there anyway. I actually really like running around on foot in this game. I like the mild suspense. Like, you know, there's actually a pretty high chance that I die instead of just flying around on a wyvern where, you know, 98% of everything can't even fucking touch me, let alone like has a shot to kill me. Might actually be leeches in this, which could be a problem. Caprosuchus could be a problem too. Ba-da-da-dum. This is why I went into movement speed, brother. I actually need to conserve ammo in case I do need it. I was about to take a pot shot at that fucker. Definitely just heard something to my left there. I will say I'm glad this happened during day. Come here. Fucking rat. That sucks. Worst part is my trail's gonna be colder for finding the wreck, so I feel like I'm not gonna remember it as well. You know what I mean? Huh. Huh. Oh, 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 oh. Well, this isn't how I imagined spending the rest of the stream, but it be what it be. Thank God that didn't see me. Those things are nightmare fuel. Fucking King Kong looking ass. This might be kind of difficult. There's usually a lot of Carnos and Rexes. Not gonna waste this shot, actually. Even if I die, it's not really that big of a deal because I can just fly back. This isn't like hardcore or anything. Just an inconvenience. To be honest, it probably would have been faster if I just died. Doo-doo. Fucking why, dude? Fucking turkey vultures, dude. They literally do 0 damage. They're just annoying. I think the biggest threat is actually terror birds because I can't outrun those. Maybe Troodons. I think Troodons would be the worst way to die because I'm gonna be sitting there waiting like 8 minutes for it to kill me. Ooh, wait. I've got the big sad. Damn it. Am I really gonna have to swim? Okay, there we go. No, 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 come on. There it is, there it is, there it is. Stamina. Bottom. Bottom. Bum 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 bum. Ay, Dios míos. I'm gonna look up primal crystals once I get all my shit together here. I don't. I guess. I know you can get wyvern milk from knocking out wyverns, female ones anyway, but primal crystals? I don't think you can. But, you know, we can try. Actually, I feel like I did try. Didn't I already try and it didn't work? We'll find out, I guess. Find out in the next episode of where the fuck I am. Our Rexes should be coming into view any second now. Should be like right here. Ah. There they are. Uh-oh. Really sucks about that wyvern. But sometimes you lose them. Fuck. I forgot how bad it is to swim with these glow sticks on. Bruh. Probably take him just because he's virtually useless to me. Maybe not. Maybe we'll take him. Yeah, we'll take him for safety. Because that level 20 ain't doing fuck all against anything. Wait. Did that level 20 just have 9k health? Did I read that right? No, this dude did. Okay. Wait. Okay. Ran all the way here just so we can fly back. Let's get some food while we're here. Jesus, it's bright in here. What? Take that out. Put that away. I don't know what I'm doing with that. You can have that. You can have that. I'll keep that in there for now. Just get it out of my inventory. Alright, let's take that out. A little bit of extras. Alright, so we gotta go find that missing Rex. It would only be a minute 30, so that other wyverns thing is like so far gone. I can't even pretend to know. Alright, so we gotta go to that obelisk. What should I name this one since Cherry Icy's dead? Should I just pretend Cherry Icy's... I didn't drop... Oh, fuck, I lost a cryopod, too. Should I just pretend that Cherry Icy never existed, though? And name this one Cherry Icy? Is that fucked up? Should I not do that? Hopefully it's not going to be, but hopefully it's closer to daytime by the time we get there. I don't really have a reason to check this green bean. Okay, so I'm trying to recall our path. I think it was around this shore by about 2x2 trap, like a little bit south of there. But I'm not 100% sure. But if I had to guess, that's probably where the Rex ended up, like, getting stuck. I hope it's not another case if I have to check the VOD, because that's going to be annoying. Not the end of the world, I guess, but, you know. Seems so much closer when I had Tropiaganthus with me. Guess we'll land for Stam. Try and get it some higher stamina. I could probably use some food, I guessn't. This thing's so weak. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, wing. Oh, why weren't there this many things here? Oh, that is a parasaur. I was like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, when I walked my Rexes over here, why weren't there that many? Okay. Can't believe I walked around like half the map. If you're wondering why I didn't go further right, the volcano is dangerous. They could fall into the lava pits and die. The far right corner, there's a lot of like elevation change that would just be too annoying to travel. Middle far right, I guess, literally floating islands, nothing I can really do. Far right top, pretty much too hard to see, not worth checking out. Seekers might have been okay XP, I guess. And then middle top, I just didn't really feel like dealing with the ice area because it's, again, a lot of changes in elevation and water. Okay, let's try and find this Rex. We were having problems with them following me around here as well, so let's just check. It actually might be easier to see its text during the day, so this isn't the worst. I think we were further this way. Is that it? Of course not. Damn, some of these trees would have still been knocked. Is that a Spino? Not for long, it's not. This thing's annoying as fuck. I've never had one circle me like that. Now it's gonna puss out. Come on, man. What is this, 140? Yep. This has really good stats for a wild egg. I mean, I know its parents were like 140s, but... Right? I mean, its melee isn't very good, but its health and its damage, or stamina, sorry, were pretty good. And it had wild ancestors. That's nuts. All right, let's try and find our missing Rex now. Fuck, that really threw me off of the direction. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we definitely crossed over this. I remember that. I think we went further left here. We crossed here. Around here is where I think was one of the highest spots where they started like going their own direction. And I pretty much just went straight for the thing. So if it's here, I should see its green text relatively easily, and I'm not seeing it anywhere. So that tells me it's not here. But also, I could just be looking at an angle where I can't make eye contact with it. You know what I mean? Is this one? What is this? Really weird tree placement. Gotcha. Okay, so now let's cross back over. Let's see if we can retrace our step. So we came from over here. There's a lot of areas here where one of our Rexes could have got caught. I think on our initial pass through here, one of them got caught up to the left of this rock. Let's go ahead and see. Nothing. A lot of rocks and stuff around here that they were getting caught on. I think it was like right about here where I thought I was missing one. But I went pretty far back. I went like all the way back to here and I didn't see one. A lot of crystals here. High likelihood one's in here, maybe. I think I checked here when I thought I saw, or I thought one might be stuck. I mean, the good thing is it's in effectively no danger. I honestly think it could probably solo an Alpha Rex itself, so it's probably fine. Surely that's not mine. Wild. Why couldn't all these have been here when I flew past it? That would have been some nice XP for the pack. That's like 4 Brontos, 3 Brontos, a Rex. Two Wild Rexes. Is this mine? Damn, 3 Wild Rexes. I don't think I came this far, did I? Did I come over this? I think I might have. No, not on that run, no. I don't think I did anyway. Although I kind of remember these mammoths. No, I don't think I was here on this run. I think we passed through over here somewhere. Definitely not my Rex. How far behind would this thing have been left? Alright, I did a head count like right over here somewhere. Didn't I? I did think one of them fell down here. Hey, it's Kong. From the Kong movie. Alright, I did a head count like right over here, and we 100% had them all. So there's no way it's anywhere down there. Could be down here, I guess, if it fell off. Nope. We eventually made our way up to here, I believe. I think we went a little bit this way. Did I go through this? I think not, right? Yeah, I think I looped back this way. Unless I miscounted earlier. How do I lose in a fucking 3-story prehistoric creature? Only I could do this several times, by the way. Alright, we came down here, obviously. Never really went too far right with them. We'll just check in case, like, it chased something. Like, sometimes I'll knock a corpse, and, like, they'll go to harvest it. And they'll take a minute. Maybe stuck up here for some reason. I don't know why it would have gone up here, because I didn't go this way, but... same reason, maybe? The thing is, there's like nothing that it could end up chasing that won't just be fucking 2-bit. So like, there's no way it went that far away. But what could have maybe happened is like a Gallimimus was roared and fearfully ran. And like it just barely escaped long enough to be like out of my range. Like a really high tier Gallimimus. Am I stupid? Could it, I guess it could have gone over here. I wasn't here though, but you know. I guess it could be. I think it's closer to the obelisk. I think it like just decided to go a direction at some point and like rendered out and stopped following. Uh-oh. I don't think I went this way. Did I? It's a problem. I should have done them in batches, to be honest, but that also would have taken longer, and I'm not sure I'd been able to kill the rock golems. Or the rock elemental, sorry. I don't know why I call them golems. Alright, we walked over that for sure. Any chance he's stuck on this crystal? Nope. I think I just straight up crossed the water, to be honest. Thing is, even if I like took a specific path, it doesn't mean it followed me exactly. They have weird pathfinding. Oh god, not the red. Not the red! Maybe it's over here for some reason. Just give me 6 minutes and it'll land. It's gotta be here somewhere. Between there and there. How did I not see it earlier then? It didn't die, did it? I don't know what could have killed it. Guess it could have drowned. Wait, is it underwater? Is he just like sitting there having a swim? Having a swim, mate. Swimothy. Wait, can I just not count or something? I might just not be able to count. Maybe there was 17 there. Are there like two Rexes that are stuck inside each other that I'm like not accounting for? Trying to bop the trees so it's easier to see. I wish I could like locate them. You know what I mean? Just like get it to be pinged on the map for a sec. Should be able to put a tracking device in them. Did it like run off but like close? Is it right here? Am I stupid? I might have to VOD check this. What the fuck? Alright, well, it looks like something was here and needed destruction. Which kind of sucks because I was about to count them again. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not seeing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are we missing 13? Oh, 13. Fuck, I'm blind. 14, 15, 16, 17. I think 5 is missing, right? Yeah, 5 is missing. Where the fuck is it? Did it die? There's no fucking shot. It probably had like 40k health. Like, in what? I don't know what could have killed it if it's dead, but I don't want to meet that thing. Alright. Rest in peace, Cherry Icy, by the way. Okay, 5 is definitely MIA. I feel like I've checked everywhere it could have been. The last place we did a head count, I feel like we had the full squad. I'm probably gonna have to go back and watch the VOD and check like when the last time it was on screen was, and then like the, you know what I mean. So that's how I do it, by the way. How I did it last time anyway. That's right, this happened more than once. Basically I go back, I check the VOD, and like, you know, I'll every time, like every so often, I check my dinos to see like generally who's following me. Mostly I'm looking for the date on because it's the hardest one to like keep track of. It's also the slowest. So I'm like looking every so often. So every so often I'll look and then I'll pause the VOD and I'll, you know, I'll see who's behind me there. And based on, you know, that, like the last time it was visible kind of thing is how I decide like generally where I think it would be. So like last time I thought 10 was missing, but it wasn't 10, it was 12. I just stopped counting at 10 because 10's number like got mixed in with teen. So it like confused me, it threw me off, like messed up the calculations, if you will. I just like stopped counting because I'm like, where's 10? Don't see 10. Well, 10 must be the one that's missing. In this case, I decided to count past 5 just to make sure, because maybe I was missing 5 kind of thing. I wasn't making the same mistake twice. I don't think I came through here, but you know. But like I said, it ended up being 12 because I followed 10 all the way to the final checkpoint where I did a head count and it was absolutely there. So that meant it was something else, and then I realized, okay, well, it has to be past 10 then, and you know, I didn't see 12 in the final head count. So I went back and it seemed that I lost 12 pretty early on. And this time, I feel like I wasn't really even that, like, I didn't really travel that great of a distance, so it's hard for me to believe that I am having this much trouble finding it. Uh, Maybe I'll up the render distance. Can I do that? I don't think so, because this is clutter, right? It's not the same thing. View distance, maybe? This is probably about to lag. Pretty much always does anyway. This doesn't really seem like it's rendering in dinosaurs much sooner, to be quite honest. This seems like a prime spot for something to get trapped. Like, there's so many little crystals. No. Anyway, hopefully I can find this soon so I can maybe do a little bit of experimenting on that Titanosaur. And after, well, I don't know if I have time for it now, but after that I'd knock out a wyvern. I think I might have messed up my timing though, because I have to look for this dumbass. Realistically, I probably should have just, like, said forget it and let him be. Because as I said, he's in virtually no danger. Like, unless several Alpha Rexes come and fight him, he's not really in any trouble. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe like an Allosaur with like a... Shut up over there. With a swarm of Rexes or something. Or like an Alpha or something. So it gets the buff. Because Allosaurs are kind of nasty. They do like 10% of your damage per bite or some shit. Surely that's not mine. It wouldn't be attacking, right? I mean, I guess if something attacked it... Nah, that's wild. See, if my Rex were here, it'd be getting attacked by that, I think. And I'm pretty sure I came from up here. Is it possible it, like, went up here for some reason? Hold up. 90. Why is it always female? Are Carnos like weighted to be female or something? Because I feel like the vast majority of Carnos I've seen have been female. Uh-oh. I don't even think I was over here. Yeah, I don't think I was over here. There's no way. Like, what would it have chased this far? Like, the only possible explanation that I haven't seen it yet could be that I fucked up my initial head count over here and I was actually already missing it. Which would mean it's over in Griffin Gorge, which would be pretty easy to find actually, but there's like no way. I'm pretty sure I did a head count back there, but whatever. I did come from over here as well. Maybe I fucked that last head count up. I don't know. You get left behind in the cave, maybe? Jesus, that's a lot of wolf buddies. I did a head count over here as well, I believe. Or maybe it was further. Jeez. Yeah, there's like no way. I did so many head counts between then. There's no way it's that far back. I must just be missing it. It's not dead in the log, so it's not dead. You know? Didn't see it in there just now. I'm fairly certain here was like the last head count. Should I grab this? Let's go and grab it. Because I killed the basilisk and then I just chilled. Ooh. I didn't know you could get that from that. I don't think that's very good, to be honest, but it's fine. Okay, so we did our head count and we made our way up this way. Is it like down here somewhere? Did it like try to follow? Because we were upper. Maybe it like tried to follow around? No. Ugh, Trudon. Fucking disgusting creature. Vile, wretched. I wish I could step on him. Did it mess up its pathing and like go this way? There's no way it made its way up here, right? What's weird to me is like I'm not even seeing its like its nameplate. You know what I mean? God, I wish all these were here earlier. Don't think I came down here this time. We'll just check back in this corner. It's possible that it like took its own path because they do that. It definitely didn't even come close to that though. Calicotherium. Yeah, I wasn't even close to over here. There's no way. Why are Rexes so stupid? I guess in the future, if I do this again, I'll oh jeez, I'll have to like come up with better names, I guess. I thought naming them 1 through 17 would be easy, but I need to make it something shorter so that their names don't meld together and nothing where there's multiple teens or something. You know what I mean? Because then it like, you know, the teens mixed with the tens, they're really long names. I know I tried to do it like at the actual numbers. Is that it? I guess I'll take that as a no. I tried to do it the actual numbers because I thought that would be easiest, but it wouldn't let me name them numbers. But maybe, maybe like A, B, C, D. Alright, if I don't see it this pass, I'm gonna give up for now. And I'm just gonna try and work on that Titanosaur, I think. I don't think I came this direction, but it's possible. Maybe he's over here somewhere. Yeah, I think, I don't know, maybe it's because the number was like the first thing. And maybe like to prevent people from like baiting people into like some sort of dino trade on servers. You can't make it like 100 or something, so that you know, they're not like, oh wow, I'm getting a 100 Rex, cool. Like maybe it's an anti-bait system. So maybe what I have to do is name him like A1, A2, like with the number, or maybe just like I said, ABCD. Because then I'd be able to see all of them at once without any name overlap, I think. And that would be probably the most important thing. And that crystal right here to the right, like, just loaded in. I was like, oh, is that it? I don't know why. It looks nothing like any of my Rexes, but... Oh, I thought that was it for a second. I was like, oh, how'd you get up here? I don't even think I was over here, to be honest. Actually, is that it? Oh, it's a fucking piece of obsidian. I don't think I was in here. Was I? This looks way too thin. Did I Tropiacanthus? Yeah, I don't think I came this way. Alright, it's looking like this pass is a no-go as well. I don't know what I did. I don't know where it went. I guess I'm gonna have to do the old VOD strat. We'll just finish it out here. It should be a left here. Out past all this, right? I think this is just like too far for it to have gone. Because we were definitely like over here somewhere. Let's go and land. I can load in like a dodo from 5 miles away, but I can't load in a fucking 3-story monster. Thanks, game. Jesus. Alright, we would have been over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I don't see it. I think we made a little lefty here. Came out. I was like, oh wow, I think there was a Titano here at some point, but I don't think it's here anymore. I don't know if, is that it? It's just some grass. What the fuck? Crossed here. You up in here, bud? I won't be mad if you're here. Stupid fuck. Okay, it's not here. We walked right over this. And I've already checked across from here several times. Yep, I definitely lost it. There's one other solution. It's under here. Nope. You go. Alright then. I really have no clue where it is. Huh. Oh wait, I killed that. It's like, why is there a dead iguanodon here? Killed that recently, actually. Yeah, it's nowhere around here. Alright, I must have lost it. I must have miscounted at the previous head, like, you know what I mean? God, I'm stupid. I just wasted like 20 minutes looking for it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try and kill that Titan, and by that I mean we're just gonna see what kind of damage values we can do to it with some things. Alright then. Let me go ahead and make sure I have everything in this one, by the way. I don't think I did. Maybe I put stuff in another thing. Oh, I need crystal talents here. And the alpha crystal talent, but I can go get those pretty easily. Alright, so those primal crystals are literally like my only real issue. Because if, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, that one Rex actually makes like next to no difference in this fight. So, like what, you know, what's one more 40k health, 1k melee damage Rex in the grand scheme of things? Okay, so let's go find that Titanosaur because one, I could have swore I crossed its path and it wasn't there. So I'm a little concerned where it went. I guess it could have died? Like, it's highly unlikely, but it could have died? If that makes sense? Because it was in, like, not deep water, but it was in sort of deep water. I think if there was maybe, like, some alpha meg or something in the water, it maybe would have been able to kill it, because what would happen is the alpha meg would attack, and then when the alpha meg got weak, it would go heal by killing smaller things. But then again, it would kill the smaller things with its like area attack, so there wouldn't have been anything left. Hold the fuck up. Who are you? Oh. I'm pretty sure those would just... I could 2-bite, I think the... Actually, no, it wouldn't be a 2-bite, huh? It would have to be like a several bite, but I could destroy the Titanosaur with that, right? Because an Allosaur with the pack leader bonus would do like 12k damage with its attack time. Because doesn't it do 10% damage or something? I don't know what the fuck the value is. Alright. Alright, is there no Titanosaur like right here? Oh, there it is. Holy shit, this water's so much deeper than I thought it was. Oh, he's pissed. Could I kill that with my Basilosaur? How stupid would that be? Okay, it's not gonna drown. Alright, so based on this... Okay, this probably isn't the best idea. $382. Alright, so we just did about 1,000 damage to it. God, that's so weak. Based on what I'm seeing here, the Fire Wyvern's not, or the Ember Wyvern rather, isn't really much of an option here. Honestly, I'm thinking Quetzal, or, well, not or, and this, or I guess Griffin and the, uh-oh, not the lag. Griffin in this. I guess realistically, I could just do this. This would take a very long time, to be fair. Oh, did it just fall? Because 3 shots is 1,000 damage times. I think I've done probably you know, 20,000 damage at least by now, but you know, or not times, but divide that by 250,000 or whatever, right? 220,000. I'm not sure what it is. Right? We'd have to do 220,000 damage attacks, and then times that you know, by 3, you know, because it takes 3 shots roughly to do about 1,000 damage. Obviously, that's a very rough estimate. It would probably take a, you know, a bit less, but we're looking at over 600 shots fired. That would take a hot minute, right? Don't really think it's worth like risking to go in for the melee on it with this. I just don't see, I don't know what. I can't imagine the ballista does more damage than this crossbow, right? Does it? Problem with the ballista would be how expensive the harpoons would be, because I have virtually no way of retrieving them. Right? Like, even if I kill it, I'd have to like find them all over its body, and I think they despawn after a little while anyway. There's no way I can, you know what I mean? I'd probably end up losing at least half of them. Whereas with the arrows, they're so cheap. I get them for free. I have thousands of them that I've gotten for free. So, like, to me, it's, like, not really that cost effective. Unless I do more than, like... The thing is, harpoons cost, like, 12 metal per, and it's stone for these arrows. So, like, I just don't see how... Right? Like, or it's not stone, it's flint or whatever. Like, the cost to effectiveness ratio would have to be insane. I'd have to do like 3,000 damage per a harpoon for it to matter. You know what I mean? Because I'd have to make the ballista, right? Make probably several Quetzal saddles, because there's no way I can carry that many harpoons, I think. Because they're heavy. I think they stack up to what, 20 or something, and it's like 150 pounds. Or am I, hold up, can I check here? I might not be able to check. Or what are they called? Ballista bolts? Spear bolts, there we go. Oh, it doesn't say. It was 14 metal. That's even more expensive than I remembered. But I might have to have like an extra one to carry the weight, maybe. I don't know. I guess maybe I'd be able to fit them all in one vault on top of a Quetzal, but still, it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to have to steer it. Whereas I could just fly on a Griffin with probably like 600 stone arrows and just go the fuck to town. I think we tried, I don't know why, I tried the bullets, I think, and they didn't work, right? Or they worked, but they were like a 10% damage factor, which makes no sense to me. I don't see how a bullet can do less damage than a stone arrow. Even being like how good this crossbow is, actually, my pistol's better. What am I saying? There's no even being. The fucking pistol is considerably stronger than this. Guess we'll land you up here for now. Maybe the compound bow? I don't have a good one anymore. I lost. Oh, fuck. My leg! Hi, buddies. Keep up the good work. What if I just threw Spinos at it? I could just throw Rexes at it, like not good ones. Like the rejects that I can hatch. I have like 100 Rex eggs. That would be kind of fun. And just not even care about them. Don't tell them I said that. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with that. It's garbage. Yeah, I believe I tried that already and it just wasn't good enough. Boomerang. I killed a Titanosaur with a boomerang and it took me 15 years. I do have that. The problem again is the cost of the arrows. Oh, that polymer too is actually kind of fucking bullshit. Okay. I couldn't make it. I kind of want to make it just for the fun of it, but I don't think it's going to be strong. Let's see how much polymer I can make real quick. I should have like a ton of stuff from loot drops. Anything worth using? I feel like the flamethrower would be kind of fun. I could shoot a rocket at it. I don't think it does very much. I think it does torpor damage though. Throw C4 at it. I feel like I want to do it in a fun way though. I could do one of these. Oh, didn't mean to lag there. Not that I had a fucking choice. Think that sucked. I did like 80 damage a shot with it. I don't think there's any weapons in any of those. These might have recipes. It's weaker than the shotguns I have. I'll take that arrow though. Is that a Gatling gun? What the fuck? I still have these. Yeah, it's not really looking like I can... It's either the pump or that compound bow, and I feel like I want to do the compound bow here just because I think it's going to be more fun. And I also think it's more likely that it'll damage the thing based on the fact that all of our other gun testing for some reason did like less than 10% of its normal damage. Alright, I'm gonna need some metal for that. I don't think I'm gonna have enough polymer. It's gonna take a long time for this to make. I'm gonna have to raid some beaver dams. Love raiding beaver though. I just put something that doesn't belong in there. Wouldn't be the first time. Let's make a little more. Alright. I don't know. What else could I throw at it? Cheeto Puff could do some damage, I guess, but it'd probably get 2 hit. Oh god. Because doesn't the Thylacolio's attack do some dot stuff? I could maybe hatch a bunch of my wyverns. The thing is, they don't use their breath attack, right? So, like, what's the point, you know? Did I ever name you? Oh, your Sun-Gist. Yeah, I'm not really sure what my best option is. I kind of think it's either a blood wyvern just for safe, you know what I mean, for safety net, or sitting on Griffin shooting it with arrows, but that's like, they're both kind of boring. Well, I'm not going to be anywhere near making it. Let's go ahead and stop it there because I'm going to be short a few hundred. Let's see. Crystal Talent, huh? Oh, you both need some food. It's... Jesus. Alright, I'll pick those up. It's been a minute since you've gone out. Let's go ahead and take you out. Actually, I don't really want to sit there and kill it tonight. I feel like I'd rather do something fun with it. I might look up some fun methods. You know what I mean? I do have those to hatch as well. I guess they're already hatched, but let me look at you dudes. What are you guys up to? I might just rename one of them 5 and send them in. They're so weak compared to the other ones. Fucking Carpaccio here. Okay. Oh god. Ooh. Here's an idea. It's largely useless. God damn, that base health must be insane. What if I, what if I go tame that Giga that we know about? Get them all to at least 30k health, and then we'll start specializing them. And then these two are already breeding, so... if I go tame the Giga, what if I repeat what I did with the Rexes with Gigas? The problem is it's such a low tier Giga. I mean, I guess it could have like high base stats. Not really. Well, actually, it could have no base stats, I guess. So that would mean no wasted points. Like, it could have low food, being level 10 or 15 or whatever the fuck it is. That would be interesting. I do have the means to go tame it. It would also give me the chance... I was gonna say to have oh, Cherry Coke's up here. Let me go put Cherry Coke back, actually. I don't think I should take Cherry Coke anywhere. She's precious. I would give me the chance, though, to, let me put this in here, because these are special eggs. To, maybe start clearing out the air wyverns. Because I need to camp there and just keep clearing them out as they spawn in the hopes that an alpha spawns, and then I leave the alpha so that you know, I leave the alpha so that when I'm ready I can just go and kill it and we get our primal crystals, to be sure. Classic. Oh god. Alright, we're just gonna pretend that Cherry Icy never existed. And congratulations, you're Cherry Icy. Ew. Fuck. Cherry Icy? Who's that? Never heard of him. Congratulations, it's you now. I don't know. Yeah, well, like, we're straight up ready for taming the Giga. We have everything we need. So maybe I'll just go do that. And, we can maybe do a... I don't know. Would I even need more than, like, 3 gigas? Probably not, right? Like, high tier imprinted gigas and, like, 1 U Tyrannus would be more than enough, I feel like. Because that thing with, like, being low tier giga that I trained to that level already did like 500 damage a bite. Like, imagine good ones. I was also against weaker enemies though. It's got really low health. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well, it kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to find 5 somehow. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I got it, but then I'm fucked up. I'm gonna have to find 5, I guess. Well, I won't find it off stream. Well, I'll find it off stream, but like I won't be looking. You know, I'll VOD check it. Okay. What? Yeah, I'll check the VOD for the location of 5. And I'll maybe look up some Titan strats, like to see if something's interesting or fun. Because obviously I can't like trap it or bait it or something. But I don't know. Maybe I can do something a little interesting. Maybe just send a Rex Swarm at it or something. I don't know. Like a freshly hatched one, just whatever happens to them kind of thing. My other solution, I guess, could be just make a wall of turrets. Like, it can destroy them if it gets close enough, but if I just put so many, it'll probably just lag my game out, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just looking for something different. Because, like, the obvious answer is to just take a Blood Wyvern and do flybys. You know? Because there's virtually no chance of death unless I lag and get, like, stuck under it. Because I can self-heal. And I'm just going to slowly whittle its damage. The other, you know, obvious is sit on Griffin's back with crossbow and just shoot away. Right? And again, they're both like... I don't know, they just feel boring. Also, what is that doing here? Bold of you to try and exist in my neighborhood, buddy. Congratulations, you get to live. I don't know, I'll kill it tomorrow. But I think that's gonna do it for tonight. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next one. All that shit. Follow me here, Twitter, if you want to go live, or for some reason watching this YouTube. Hey, you made it this far. Would you consider perhaps subscribing? Leave a comment, tweet at me, suggestions, tips, things you want to do, games you want to play, things you do better, all that good shit. For example, how to not lose my wyverns, or you know, maybe some fun Titan things I can do. Because like, it's gonna be a prolonged fight no matter what. Maybe I can flare gun it or some shit. I don't know. I don't think that'll do much damage. Actually, does it even do damage? It's just the skin, isn't it? Fuck. But you know what I mean? Like, just something different that would be kind of fun. Or funny. I don't know. Like, a meme would be fine. Or, you know, a game I can do after this, because we're getting pretty close to fighting the Wyvern Queen. I don't really see how a 40k damage or 40k health, 1k damage Rexes are gonna not absolutely decimate at least the Gamma and Beta versions, right? So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after that. Like, I plan on maybe trying to harvest tech so that I can maybe try out like the hovercraft or whatever it's called. But you know, like, it's one of those things where I kind of am anticipating taking a break after I accomplish a goal here, because I'm just not sure I'm gonna be inspired to do anything with it. Like, I know I wanted to build treetop to treetop, you know, zip lines and stuff, but you know what I mean? Like, I can just see once the boss fight main goal is gone, I feel like I'm gonna be a little deterred from playing it, because it's gonna be like, what's the point? But anyway, have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next one. All that good shit. I already said it. Absinthe and Sunkissed are doing the thing. I don't know what they're doing. There's definitely only ever one Cherry Icy. I don't know what you mean. And Cherry Icy is going to help me find 5 once I figure out how to use these fucking camera angles. Holy shit, I can't see. You're bright red. You look like the sun. Should have called you Jolly Rancher. Have a fantastic night. And also, I have the big dumb. Bye.